this and act like this. Y'all wouldn't get this out of me, bro.
Sure.
I feel like with the things I watch.
It's just love.
Everybody the things I watch this type of shit all fucking
We appreciate you, man. We don't get
our flowers the long way. The long way.
The long way. And this shit gonna grow.
Buddha.
Everywhere I got less to say. What's up with the show? 1, 2, where you still got kids write essays. 172. Shout out to Chris and Kate crew.
Came back there. And you go, okay. And she said, okay, he good. He it's not money, baby. They don't need cash in their hands.
Right. So now the focus of
Regardless of the fact. If they have you don't know. You don't know fucking intentions.
internet, what are people? Listen, I'm gonna take my time down here.
Right.
I know this. When I try to conduct, come on. And I'm talking about my in-law niece. My niece, I done bought her stuff.
Born in the same place I was, but they decided to move along. They traveled here.
I had a homeboy, and I'm thinking about using the motherfucker. Now I'm trying to. I want to get it right.
They both was the same, but once the money been through, and you just scripted this shit.
They got some diamonds in them. I need them to expect you to pay the bills, take care of their family, help you watch their nieces and nephews. Like, yeah, I'm cooking up. Like, I cook up with this nigga.
We're not asking them, we don't pay them, but we have the money.
Okay.
But this one, you do that. And so, those are the
Y'all talk about me like a dog. Stop it! Y'all good?
For that. Because I'm talking about for me.
I appreciate y'all for having me. This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on the wall. These the realest niggas out
Yeah, you already know.
Like, for real. Like, this is beyond this table. That's why I'm able to talk like this and act like this. Y'all wouldn't get this out of me, bro.
Sure.
So I feel like with the things I watch.
It's just love.
Everybody the things I watch this type of shit all fucking.
Welcome. This is the Smartest Dumb People, and I'm the host, Anthony That Dude Johnson. And always to my left, Quando Rondo, my high school bud.
Yeah.
We got a special guest in the building. He goes by the name of Eric King. Shout out to EK coming through. Eric King in the building. Listen, man, I want to give you your flowers while you're here, brother. You've always been a dope MC. We done had a couple dope MCs on our show. Yeah. Always been 100. Look, good people, man. And I appreciate you for coming through. I reached out to you. You got shit going on. I said, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? So I just want to give you your flowers while you're here, man. You dope as fuck, and I love your music. So let's start with this. First question for you, bro. What made you get into rap?
Just memorizing other people's songs, just loving music. You know what I'm saying? And my brothers was doing it. So I'm the younger brother, like trying to be like my big brother for real.
Yeah.
And that's Mike and Mike Ross and Raheem.
So when you got into rap, you just didn't want, like, now you're doing an R&B album.
Basketball didn't work out for me. So
Did you think you was going to the league?
I think didn't we all at one point in time?
I swear, we all was, this is sick. We was so cold. Like, it was so many talented fucking players, and we all sitting here. There was so many talented players. I'm not joking, dog. Like, this, we would have murdered this generation.
Basketball is where I had that same love, but I had to work real hard to be good at basketball. Music is the thing that like naturally
came more easy.
Came natural for me.
Yeah. But shit, but you gotta put work in everything that whatever you think it is. So shit.
Make sure you like and share.
The thing is, I seen motherfuckers that made it to the NBA, and they was saying they was waking up shooting 500 jump shots to get to where they had to go. I said, now if I would have did that, I might have been there.
Ain't no fucking way. Listen.
No,
only motherfucker I think had that work ethic, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, was probably Boats.
I'm saying,
right there.
Seriously, like Boats had a work ethic like nobody. Because I thought Boats was so, and this is not a jab at him, I love him to death. I just thought he was so basic. Like, he wasn't like flashy. This nigga just come down and just fade away, and then like he wasn't flashy. He didn't have like some mean ass.
Both had game.
Yeah, but it was just, I think he had structure, fundamentally sound, work ethic, game.
Yeah, but guess
Did
what?
he go? Did he go to college?
The thing still
Yeah, he went to Iowa Western with me. I went to Iowa Western.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
you when you was on you was there?
Yeah, with him and both. Yeah, I was
Him and
here
they
with
do-
both.
him and they
Yep,
do.
and
Shout out to Yo-Yo.
And Doodoo. R.I.P. Doodoo, man. Yes, sir.
Oh, we got
I swear to God.
They do. I was telling my son.
I was playing the game.
That was that was my same time I was there with them boys.
I was telling my son that. I was just telling my son because he was watching your video, me and my son, and I was like, you don't understand. Nate Dude was jumping and dunking on niggas in the 8th grade that was grown ass man, dog, flying through the sky. Matter of fact, let's watch a clip of E. He got three videos I'm gonna play to let y'all know what his catalog is. I'm gonna play a couple of his videos. He said they old, but we're gonna play them anyway. Here they
Yeah. Never been wrong, y'all never been wrong. Yeah. Off top, I'm the one. I hate to lose, so I'm shaking fools. I'm breaking rules like I make the rules. I give it to them like breaking news. Like I'm in debt, still paying dues. I'ma put my city on, that's on everything. Everything, yeah. Oh man, they done let the lion out the cage. You had a decent run, it's time I take your shine away. You heard that I was back and feel some kind of way because your bitch is gone and won't give you the time of day. We took a couple losses, but we still standing tall. They fabricating with the music, they ain't real at all. They transparent, it ain't hard to see these niggas flaw. It ain't about paper or progression, then I ain't involved. Focused on record labels, businesses, and closing deals. Promise Nate do, I got his kids once I make a meal. He promised me the same thing, but he no longer here. And ever since then, I've been gone. I know I ain't get a chance to pay my proper respects. Not a day go by though, where I ain't thinking of you. You ain't with me. Man, Nadu, Jeremiah Onuku. Gone but not forgotten, homie. November 21st, 2012, I lost a brother to this game. Never have I felt so much pain. Yeah.
back line. All right, so that's the actual video of what E put in, man. You know, and like I said, this dude, man, Omaha got so much talent, man. And I don't, and in my opinion, this is what I stress on every show we done had. If we just, if the city just put a motherfucker on their back and just carry him to the finish line, man, we would be so much better than what we are. Like now we got these young players come out of high school like Hunter Salas and St. Thomas and all these players like. But now the city putting up that they wait till they're like in the process of being Terrence Crawford. When we really need to, like I said, we need to work on motherfuckers before they become Bud Crawford. Yeah. You need to know this motherfucker's talented and rock with him, and that's what the city is. Because like I said, you talented, bro. You just played an R&B track for me that was dope. You a rapper. And then you said, well, I do R&B and rap. And I'm like, this is the sick part about it. We got talent. Just nobody is spreading the word. Nobody is supporting the show. Shout out to K-Town. Make sure y'all check out Freeway Ricky Ross. He be in the building. But K-Town was speaking on it too. You have to support. And that's what, if you throw a show in Omaha, it should sell out, sell out, sell out. Then you taking those, all of those funds and finances, taking travel trips and going to other cities. The problem is that Omaha don't know how to support niggas. What's your opinion on that?
Man, it's a lot of like, unfortunately, there's a lot of jealousy up here and weirdo shit, in my opinion. But it's also, I get a lot of love. I get a lot of love and support. At the same time, like, I do notice like that, like just with Bud, for instance. Like when the Errol Spence said what he said, now we see that the fight is a possibility of happening. I'm scrolling down my timeline and I'm seeing niggas from the city hoping that bro lose the fight.
That's weird. That's weird.
That's weird. You don't understand, like,
do you think a Texas nigga is gonna root for Bud to win?
No way, Jose.
Never.
So that's just that Omaha shit, man. I don't know what it is. Like,
I'm glad you said it though, because even though, like, in my heart of all hearts, I don't think Spence has a chance, to be honest with you. And the reason why I keep trying to explain this to people, the fight we watch, this is what makes me mad at society. The fight we watch, bro, Spence didn't even look healthy enough to be in the ring. He looked slow. I think that man got a brain injury that nobody talking about, but these white folks, they put him on their back and said, look, we about to get you this $200 million check real quick. So what we're going to do is we're going to put you in the ring with a bum. Yeah. That dude wasn't a bum. That dude could have beat him. So when that dude got close to beating him, that dude thought about that $10 million that Mr. Jones was going to have in his bank account, his offshore account tomorrow, and he pulled back.
I think the switch around was when his mouthpiece got knocked out and they stopped the fight for that little moment, let him gather himself. Because other than that, hey, if Bud knock your mouthpiece out right then, this shit's over.
But that's what I'm saying though. I don't think Earl Spence is all there. But we still got niggas.
But guess what?
It's not just Omaha either though. Like,
let motherfuckers find out though.
But I'm saying
that grabbing a bucket syndrome is just black people in general.
It's definitely black people in general. But some cities got enough money to where there's niggas that got bread that they want to see. There's niggas that got bread and just as much money as Earl Spence, and I like Earl Spence. It ain't from the town, I'm gonna support him. The problem is there's so many broke niggas. Let's keep it real. So many broke niggas out here that don't want to see a nigga make no money.
I don't know what it is, man.
It's
kind of weird.
I'm kind of lost for
yeah. It's just weird.
All I know is I show love to like I could not like a nigga, and if he got something going good and he from my city, I'm be like, that's what's up. I'm supporting.
I done seen Bud several times. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. This, that, and another. He done tried to shoot at my girl a couple of times.
Oh yeah.
On some bullshit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't nothing about nothing, and I support it.
We ain't trying.
I ain't
We ain't trying to fight Bud Camp, bro. I can't just let the champ punch you, dog. I'm at the jump.
You ain't worried about no shit like that. You sound retarded.
You said the weird shit.
I just said it happened.
Listen,
but guess what? I'll still fuck with him the long way. And I want
shout out to Bud. We gotta get him on the show before the fight,
man. I love that nigga, man. I love that nigga.
He cool as fuck.
Even outside of Bud, like even them youngsters you name on the basketball court though, like Hunters and Latrell Wright Shells and Chuckies and
to me those cats are already becoming superstars and making.
Okay, so this is what we need to do as we need to put a fundraiser out there for them so we can sponsor them. That's what we should do.
It's too late to sponsor a motherfucker that's already playing D1 and probably got 100.
No, they get paid for that. They get paid for that. We can get that money to them.
Look, Ron, we had a whole show with St. Thomas on the set, and we couldn't even post the show because we was talking about we was gonna go gamble on.
But
we couldn't even post the show. We was telling how we gonna bet on him every week, not knowing that that's against policy. He already straight. He good. St. Thomas is gonna be a superstar. Hunter Salas is gonna be a superstar. Yeah.
Okay, so how about the people we didn't talk about?
Why wouldn't we? I don't know. We gotta find them.
Why wouldn't we put smarter dumb people together and then put a sponsor out for them? They get paid for that shit.
I'm just saying.
And it's good free money for them.
All I'm saying to you, Ron, is in order for us to support somebody, we have to support them before they become big. That's the point I'm trying to make. Is like I said, you talented. We didn't have 4 or 5 talented motherfuckers on the show. That's the only thing that's all right. For example, I don't want to put this out there because I don't know, and I should have probably asked you before the show. But like, why don't rappers in Omaha get together and create a whole fucking No Limit Records? Like,
well, shit, everybody kind of we all the same in a lot of different ways. I mean, we the same in a lot of ways, but we different at the same time.
Everybody
but people scared to fuck with each other because it's you lose something, you lose ground if you reach out to somebody. Listen, man, I'll fuck with you. Yeah. You never know how much a person fuck with you.
Who listen to Money Man?
I do.
You heard my favorite song? My favorite Money Man song is Me Too. Remember that song?
Man, he got a lot of heat.
He got a song called Me Too.
He in his bag. He
got
a lot of people.
But he got a song called Me Too. And I tried to play it for one of my homeboys and one of my cousins. That they did the same shit. They hustled the same. I was like, sometimes when I talk to this nigga, it's like talking to my cousin. And then I go to my cousin and talk to him, it's like talking to him, but they didn't like each other. So I was like, y'all just like that Money Man song, nigga, me too. He said, you had to sell some drugs, me too. You had to follow the nigga, me too. And I'm like, this is what niggas have to understand. We all have the same struggle. And once we understand that, we can stop judging each other off of I'm trying to be better than you. No, nigga, let's link up, let's transform into a motherfucking Optimus Prime. Because there's so much so many talented people out here in every facet of
It's
it.
that competition too.
Yeah.
Slick competition and like.
I can't compete
You
with that
can
nigga
say
online.
that. You
All right, I used to get mad. Not to get mad. I used to get offended at the ideal of other podcasts, right, in Omaha, and then I watched them, and I was like, we completely different. So it changed my point of view. I am not these other podcasts. Like, what I'm gonna do is bring real niggas on here to talk about real shit, real relationship issues, real mental issues. Everybody want to act intelligent. That's what we call the smartest dumb people. Because, bro, I am one of the stupidest, smartest motherfuckers you will ever meet. Because I have common sense. And common sense ain't common these days. So that's what's going to separate us from any other podcast, which salute to every podcast in the O. Salute to everybody doing their thing. But like I said, you got to find your own lane, but you can still support. So what I want to do is bring other podcasts on and have those conversations and that dialogue. Because I know that we're doing something that ain't nobody else sitting around taking shots, talking about bitches, hoes, and clothes and material things. Ain't nobody doing that. And it's still, we can have that intellectual conversation with some substance. We don't have that, and we don't have that in this Omaha space to where you got a couple real niggas sitting down talking about some real shit. And I don't even like using the term real niggas because that ain't what I want to consider myself or glamorify it. I'm just saying that it's really some real good, genuine street dudes that been through some shit like yourself. Like you said, you went to the clink, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I always thought you was a good dude. And when you told me what happened to you or what you did, that shit's crazy to me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
I think
saying?
it was crazy to everybody.
All right, so can you break down what you did, and then we'll digest that too.
Well, shit, 2007, I got popped on the Warren Beck robbery. I went in at 2007 at age 23. I come out in 2014, age 30.
What made you do it, though, bro?
Opportunity, trying to invest in my music. To be honest with you,
So
I believed in myself almost a little too much to where the point where I'm willing to get out here and get my hands dirty in order to like invest in myself. You know what I'm saying?
So do white people?
I had the wrong idea. About,
So do white people? Me and Keith was talking about this. I'm about to break down the product of your environment situation. Do white people when a white person has a dream or a goal in life, do they have to get their hands dirty if they want to be a singer?
No, not really.
No, their parents just
to
pay
be
for
honest with you, I don't have to. You never got to do no stupid shit. You don't have to do that. There's always another way to like,
So
make your dreams come to fruition.
So do you believe in the product of your environment? Because what I'm trying to say to people is like a lot of people don't know at one point in time, I can speak for myself and you can speak as well. I was ready to kill a nigga over a color or a neighborhood that didn't even love me back.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was a gang member. Now I look at, don't go over there, those are gang members. That's the difference. When you remove yourself out of
As you
situations.
get older, you probably figure that out.
No, as I got older, my finances changed. My neighborhood changed. All of that shit.
The thing is, once you learn yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You have to learn yourself. I still real kill a nigga over my neighborhood. Still. Still.
See,
But I'm older now, but I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even let you say that for
I know
me.
y'all both can vouch from this. We all from here. When I was coming up, to be a gang member, you had to niggas meet up in the field and they beat you in.
Yeah, jump in. It's called
That's
get
why I
jumped
went to gang
in.
member.
I got jumped in.
I wasn't about to get beat in no motherfucker.
I got jumped in. You was family then.
Yeah, no,
you was grandfather
I'm too
then.
fly for that.
I got jumped in the third grade.
My mom, hey, you know what happened with me? My motherfucking street was the hood. That's where I was brought up on the street.
All right, but you still. Let me tell you what makes you still a product of your environment. Your mentality can change. But if you keep the hood mentality, because we keep having these conversations, I'm glad E on the show because E can testify that I'm telling you, this dude was talented at basketball. This dude was a stud in every way. But all it takes is one bad decision. You know what I'm saying?
That's with anything in life, though.
I wasn't a gang member, but I was in the streets like doing crazy and dumb shit.
With a circle of niggas from the same neighborhood area.
I got a lot of friends as gang members. Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you from this motherfucker? Everybody's a gang member.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I'm like the minority. I've
Yeah.
never been a gang member.
But disrespect is a hey, disrespect, it comes different ways. So you wouldn't know how it feels.
Ron, you are a great human being. You
I
have
know
to-
I am.
You have to
and you ain't got
understand.
to tell me about that. Boy, tell me something I don't know.
All right, well that's because your mom instilled that in you though.
I know.
Your mom
about
instilled
that.
that. Shout
But
out
guess
to
what?
Carol. Your mom instilled that in you.
Hey.
So you have to understand. Everybody ain't got your confidence. There's niggas out there that's really. I'm trying to be loved. These my homeboys. Oh, hey, little nigga, you gotta go kill these niggas to hang out with us. There's really kids out there that struggle with that
time.
shit.
That's different time.
No, it ain't different time. It's reality. It's where you grow up. And I wish we would stop ignoring that shit. Because we sitting next to a man that's admitting, like, I didn't grow up a gang member. I robbed a bank. Like, who the fuck says that? With a normal...
I mean, I had my chance to be a part of the gang shit just like anybody else, but my thing is like, if I always wanted to be any type of backlash come to me, I wanted to be off a decision I made. Or
Yeah.
somebody that like I genuinely love, not just a bunch of niggas like
Yeah,
a lot of
anybody.
people gang members by choice, like you say, you grew up on that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So naturally,
Yeah,
if I grew up on
but guess
40th
what?
Ave,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be goddamn.
Yeah,
you
literally.
can
If
be
I
from
grew
there.
up on James Street, I'm gonna be from James Street or wherever.
But the time, hey,
Shout out to Marquez. You gonna have your question in a
But
minute, bro. Don't leave the
all
show.
the hoods. I'm
Yeah.
cool. I got niggas in. I'm cool with all the hoods. I'd
And-
rather be the neutral.
and that's the best thing,
That's how I am.
and that's the best thing, because you never know how cool a motherfucker is.
Uh-huh.
You never know how cool a motherfucker is
I'm
if
just-
you from the opposite side.
I'm just saying
Motherfucker
that-
might be the realest nigga in the world, and you don't even get to
I'm just
interact
saying
with a
that
motherfucker.
if you surround me with athletes and kids going to soccer games and playing soccer, you become that, man. I'm witnessing it with my daughter. My daughter is blind. Shout out to my baby girl, Anna. Daddy, she got a game tomorrow.
But they
I'm
have to
saying-
be good enough to be surrounded by motherfuckers.
No,
you have
no.
to be good enough to be sent to a camp and be in a motherfucking academic camp.
You don't have to be
school.
good enough. You have to have the financial backing to do those.
You don't
things.
have to be.
That
No,
is
because
not true.
no,
LeBron.
because if you're good enough, they're going to support you financially. You're going to get a
When you
scholarship,
tell-
and you
when
don't have to
tell
pay
us
for
that,
that.
He said good enough. So if you're a third grader and you're like, Dad, I want to play soccer, right? And then you want to go to the soccer tournament that your little white
Yeah.
friends is going to out on academy
guess what?
somewhere.
If you're
and
good
your
enough-
parents don't have it, you don't go. So then you got to go play
If
soccer
if
at
your
the
kid is good
ballpark
enough.
where it's nothing but niggas selling drugs and fighting in the middle of the street. So then all of a sudden you put the soccer ball down and you like, man, I'm about to. That's what happened to Ace Boogie. Ace Boogie was at a
If
fucking.
you
he
are
was
good enough, if your
LeBron.
kid is good enough, if your kid is good enough,
That's
and
not
it-
true.
and it's outshining everybody.
It's kind of like in a way that's kind of like my story. Like my friends was going to the camps and shit, like Nate Dudes and my peers. They was going to the camp. David Horn and them.
Yeah.
We grew up all. We played on the same team.
AAU,
I was
yeah.
real close to Nate Dude though. But,
Yeah.
That like them skills that they learning at a young age, that development in the relationship, the networking that they doing. Them coaches know who they are
Yeah.
early.
Name ring
So
bell.
I missed out on that. I had to work harder. It's not because my dad and them didn't have the money. It's just my dad, my folks. We had a big family. Like I can't support it.
Yeah.
Can't do everything.
Right.
Big ass
Right.
family. You know, but they did.
But,
they
Shout out
did
to
what
Frank.
they
I
did.
see you,
But
bro.
all I'm saying is, even
RP.
even like I'm saying, if your skill set was better than Doodoo, and you would
I
be
actually
shining
was-
over him.
That's not
I was
true. That's
actually,
not how
I was
politics
actually the
work.
one that brought him to.
That's not how
I brought him
politics
to
work.
It
the
is.
first time playing basketball.
Yeah, you
I
said-
just asked him to come.
You
And,
be saying some like not reality shit. And it's dog. You talking about if you talented, you're overweight. It don't. Money matters too. Environment matters too. And I keep trying to convince you.
If
that
you're already there, no,
everybody,
it
all
doesn't.
right. So Lamont, when you met me and I was living and I was basically damn near living at your house with you and your mom because I was spending the night all the time because I ain't had nowhere to go. Okay. You trying to convince me that my situation was the same as yours when I know it wasn't. When I was getting kicked out, the police called on me. My mom was
What
threatening.
could you did better?
Your mom
What,
was,
hey,
his mom was buying them shit.
what could you did better to outshine the basketball players? That's what I'm
I
saying.
did who?
Okay, you did who? You did.
So
you were
then,
good.
So then when Archie said to me, so what happened was,
all I'm saying is,
oh my God.
you ain't
All right,
saying
so
nothing.
I'm trying to explain. So what happened? So what happened was me and Ron, we made the team. We made varsity hands down. We was going to be the best, two of the best players on that team for sure. Archie pulled me in the office and said, I can't believe this shit. You got all motherfucking F's. You ain't been to school all year. You've been skipping. I was like, and motherfuckers didn't
that's my
understand.
man Archie.
Yeah, but motherfuckers didn't understand.
Big
I
Archie.
was skipping school because I didn't care about shit. I didn't have nowhere to go. Like when I leave school, I didn't know where to go. So if Ron want to go get a egg McMuffin sandwich on him, and we gonna sit and watch ESPN in his nice ass house, I'm gonna do that. Cause I wasn't going into no good environment at home. So when a motherfucker say you got to change it, you can't. I was the living proof of, like, I was a victim of my circumstances. Now, the older I got, when I was able to work for myself and when I was able to sign up for shit by myself and realize there's other things out there for me, it became better for me. But you're crazy to think that a product doesn't matter. Like, the product you're
I
about.
definitely feel we could have played college
Well, you should have
basketball.
told your mama to send me to Minnesota with you.
We could have played college
You should have
basketball.
told, all right, you should have told your mama be watching. You should have sent me to Minnesota with Dave and Ron, because I ain't have no mama saying, no, so with our situation, me and LaRon skipped school for the whole goddamn semester. I ain't lying. So then I get kicked out of school. No, the principal says, hey, your son is not going to graduate. What you want me to do? My mom said, put him out of school. He don't need to come back. And that was the end of that. And then when LaRon, his mom said, oh, motherfucker, you going to graduate. I don't give a fuck if I got to take you to another state. You got to go live with your cousin. That's the difference in parenting. That's the difference in finances. That's the difference in environment.
But the thing is, I'm talking about sports, bro. I'm talking about sports.
It don't matter how talented you is if you don't have the backing.
It does matter.
Both matters.
It does matter because guess what? The dumbest ass niggas like Ben Simmons and all these dumbass niggas.
He's 6'10".
Okay. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you outshining everybody.
I'm not 6'10".
Exactly.
Did you ever watch this documentary of Ben Simmons?
I know
he had big opportunity. His dad was a pro player.
He a dog.
And
there's been, but besides Ben Simmons, don't even take Ben Simmons.
That nigga ain't played all year because
there's
his
been a lot of niggas that don't give a fuck about school.
He is not no dog. That nigga ain't played the whole year because his feelings hurt.
A lot of niggas ain't give a fuck about
just
school.
call people dogs. Listen, we ain't about to be on the show calling niggas dogs.
Both matters. Talent and opportunity matters. Both of them matter.
I agree.
In anything.
Exactly.
Sports, we're entertained.
But I'm saying, once if you already got eyes above,
bro, we got
above the top.
We took Eric shit, took it to a whole nother level. But we got 5 topics.
Go ahead.
All right, so look, let's get to the first topic. Quez, I hope you're still here. This is one of our good guys that support the show, man. I appreciate you, Quez. I wanted to let the world know this is his question specifically. Marquez Beelan says, do people still believe in marriage or staying single are better these days? So I'll let E go because he is our guest. Ron, go to the top. All right, so E, it's on you. So do you think that being married these days or being single is better?
Staying single is better for me.
Why?
I believe marriage is like a show.
It's definitely
I ain't trying to be cynical. I ain't trying to be. I'm just keeping it real. From what I see, like it's not the same. My folks been married my entire life. I was in the wedding at 5 years old. Marriage is not easy. I feel like it's a show. Social media, it's a show.
Social media fucked it up.
And I'm in 2 weddings this year. My boy Derek Mills, he getting married. To fly to Arizona, I'm in that wedding. And then that next month after that, my boy Wesley Kidd get married.
My guy getting married too.
Oh, so Wes
Kids will get married.
Wesley,
I love the relationship.
Wesley getting married?
Yeah. I love the relationships that work and all that, but single is it for me. Just having friends and being genuine, like that's
all right, I give my opinion. So anybody that know me, been one woman for 21 years, and what I realized that there ain't many women like her in the world anymore. So from a standpoint of being single forever or whatever the case may be, no. But I do believe that if you find somebody genuinely that loves you genuinely, you got to put them through all the trials and tribulations. You got to motherfucking damn near motherfucking physically train them like you the trainer. No, jump that. Let's go. You can do it. You gotta coach these motherfuckers through the next level of what you want in a relationship, and that's the problem. Because in a lot of black homes, there is no such thing as communication. What our communication was when my kid's mom was knives, trash bags, being like everything. I won't throw my 21-year relationship into the toxic bag, but I will say that us not having experience on how to communicate and how to do things the right way. Our parents divorced. So we didn't know how to like work through problems. We didn't know how to work through infidelity or whatever the case may be. Once a motherfucker disrespected me, I'm talking about, oh, you want pancakes and I motherfucking made waffles? Fuck you, bitch! I ain't making. And that's what
That's toxic.
That's very. But I think it's
That's toxic.
That's hard, you know.
No, I'm saying, but I think it's natural with anybody. Like anybody that's in a home that doesn't know how to communicate. They find ways to fight, and nobody
You
wants to
have
break.
to find out how, hey, what your person like and what your person don't like.
So I'm saying, like now these new chicks, I'm scared. Like all the motherfucking women got like bikinis on and twerking on Snapchat and Instagram. Like I don't like these. Like I'll be honest with you. Like and then like the other day, a woman said I look like Oompa Loompa, called me fat and Oompa Loompa or whatever. Because all I said was Lizzo shouldn't be wearing this outfit.
That ain't for you. So you worried about the wrong
But
thing.
no, she wasn't. She definitely wasn't for me. But this is my point. My point is that this is the world we're living in. We're living in a world to where we're seeing some disgusting, weird ass shit, and we would rather take the side of the toxic shit that's because to me that outfit Lizzo had on was toxic. You understand? Because it caused the debate and the argument in the world.
And within who? Not within a relationship.
But I'm saying like the world is toxic now. So everybody's looking for an out. Like they even got videos of a dude the other day. I should have posted it where he put a gun to his girl head, talking about, "Bitch, I just made you some pork chops. You ain't never gonna leave me." I don't want to be with a person like that.
Yeah,
I want you to say I love you, and I would prefer you not to leave me. Because if you leave me, it would break my heart. That's the difference. I don't want to say I'm gonna kill every nigga and I'm gonna die over you, bitch. I don't want to do. I just want to be a romantic nigga, like how you was in the video. You had the suit on, you had your motherfucking little gold. I want to be that nigga. I want to be a nigga that's just cool and romantic. I don't want to be some toxic dude. That's what society wants, though.
See, my situation, I'm not in nothing toxic. I'm gonna get my meaning across. I'm gonna say if I'm in a spat with my girl, I'm gonna say what it is. And I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, it's
but all right, so when you say leave it there, are you going to leave her hanging and not care about what the fuck she got to say, or are you going to communicate your feelings and then turn around and listen to hers?
No, I listen, but I got to get my point across. The person that has a problem has to get their point across first.
But that's why I'm saying that, like for me, that shit over with. Because I feel like really women don't give a damn what you gotta say or what you like. What a man think or what's it ain't about that.
Let's mention that.
Because I'm like you, I gotta get my point across. Like if you don't feel me, like we don't come to a mutual understanding.
Right.
What about you going to jail for 7 years? A motherfucker got a woman that's in your life got to put that in perspective. You understand what I'm saying?
When I went to jail, nobody owed me shit because I wasn't shit. You know, to be honest, I was a young man.
So you don't think it affects you as a human being?
When I got in there, I got soft, and I wanted somebody to be there. I wanted to be in love and shit. Because you in there, you reading, and you hear it. You hang around older, wiser cats, and they tell you about their woman, and like, oh my god, damn, I should have just been. And then you think about all the fucking good girls that
threw out the window.
So yeah, I mean, I had one lady that she supported me as much as she could, and she didn't owe me nothing.
Yeah.
Nobody owed me shit.
Yeah.
I was locked up. I deserve to do that time how I did it. Lonely.
But hey, so is the one that held you down that you think that held you down? Did you settle down with or not?
I tried some things. I tried.
Let me get these comments. Yolanda said Lizzo did not look disgusting. She has an average. I'm joking about that, yo. I've been past the Lizzo situation, but I'm gonna say it like this: the Lizzo outfit was the same fight we just watched with motherfucking Spence and old boy. For y'all to think old boy wasn't getting punched, wasn't stop punching. Like that's the same scenario. Like we just live in a world to where we're blind to the truth, which is fine. I'm not about to go back and forth with nobody. I know that, like. Nicki Minaj could have put that outfit on, and that if that thong wasn't tight and it was loose to the side like it was on Lizzo, I'd have said the same thing. You need to take that shit off. So let's. I gotta read what Marquez said. He said, "I feel there's sacrifices. Both have to make social media means nothing to me. It's social media, but if I'm with someone, I will post different out of respect for the significant. I don't see that's again. You're still making social media a part of the relationship. No, bro. If you get a woman that you love, you genuinely love, you're gonna be with for the rest of your life. Post her every day. Kiss her.
That's where I failed at. That's where I failed in all my relationships.
And you can though.
Only been in 3 serious relationships in my whole life. That's where I failed.
You can't.
Because I call myself like keeping my relationship somewhat off social media because that shit is a distraction. And I feel like if our shit can't be real outside of that, Like we could be happy without me posting you every day.
Right.
But that didn't work. You got to post the women. You really got to post a lot.
Prince looked way better than Lizzo. I'd have dated Prince before I dated Lizzo.
Oh hell.
No, but listen. No, Yolanda said Prince wore the same outfit. I was joking.
You gotta relax.
No, I was joking. I thought Prince looked better in the outfit. All right, so so anyway, back to what you were saying, bro. Back to what you were saying. I feel like this. At some point in time in your life, man, like with my situation with my kids, I would post her all the time. I would post her. She was beautiful. I would post her all the time. I'd post her in the kitchen cooking for me. I'd post her hanging up pictures. And then it got to the point where she started getting cocky. Like, don't post me. I don't look good in that picture. And I'm like, you know how many motherfucking women wish men would post their woman? I don't give a fuck how you look when you wake up in the morning. If I want to post my wife, if I want to post my woman, I'm a poster. And then that's where me and her start butting heads. And then I stop posting her behind that. I stop posting her because, look, I can't do no right. I post you, it's a problem because of the outfit you're wearing. If I don't post you, I'm not posting you because of the women.
That's the reason that made me stop posting her too, because of the insecure and the self-conscious shit.
You can't. If a motherfucker, listen, I don't give a fuck if I'm in my holy drawers, motherfucker post me, I love this man. I'm like, you sure do. That's all you can do, because the problem is I don't want to be a ghost to nobody. I don't want to be invisible. But when I want to,
they think you hide them if you're not posting them.
Yeah.
But really, I'm just trying to see, is you gonna let social media be a factor in all of this?
Well, in any situation I've ever been in, you gotta stick around longer than a month, 2 months. I gotta know when I post a motherfucker to social media. Y'all gotta understand this. When I post a motherfucker to social media, I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just like,
I don't give a fuck about posting. My girl, I think she probably wanted me to post her more often, but I don't.
But all right, so what if you?
I just post when I feel like posting. It's not like it's mandatory. I have to do something. I don't give a fuck if you want me to post.
You post a lot, though.
I post it when I fucking feel like it.
All right, did you ever post anybody else like that?
Huh?
Did you ever post anybody else like that? No, the fuck you
No.
didn't. You know why you didn't? Because they wasn't the one. Accept that.
No, regardless, I know, because I wasn't in a relationship like that. No, I'm in a relationship.
He said a relationship. You getting married. Am I in the wedding? No. I just know you called me the other day and was talking about, I got to make some sacrifices. I'm not going to put you on blast on the show. We're going to say that for after the show. But if I ain't in the wedding, shout out to baby watching. You know Gina watching. Gina.
We'll figure it out, man.
Gina.
Hey, baby, we'll figure it out.
I'm on his head. This thing crazy to put me through that rigmarole. We've been friends for motherfucking like 26 years, bro. Man, I know you got a big family.
What's the next topic, boy?
I know you got a big family, but if I ain't in your wedding, bro, I'm just gonna be in the audience on Facebook Live at home. All right, let's get to the next topic, man. Let's get to these topics. Shout out to everybody that's in here. Marquez said, I don't post my personal relationship for the world. I understand a pic here and there. But Quez, you got to understand, a woman wants to be loved in every way. And not to be a preacher or to give you some game that you probably already know, because I know you know. Your brother a player. But I'm trying to explain this to you. In order to really to give your all to a woman, you have to post her on social media.
Just tell us on social media.
Yeah,
so.
they swear you hiding them.
Yeah, you have to, bro. Like
it ain't real if it ain't on social media, basically.
I'm searching for something that don't exist, and that's just that old school shit to where that social media shit that don't matter.
Our pops didn't have it.
Which it didn't matter.
Our pops didn't have it, but you got that old school shit is a little bit different.
And then I got I'm a presence with me doing music and all that shit. It's like they really want you to post them. Like,
yeah. Because you out there on the daily. Running through timelines, ears, and everything. Yeah, so that's a difference. That's a difference. Yeah, that's a difference with you, because you on different platforms on a daily basis.
I just feel like it's not bad to post your mate. I don't care. Like,
it's not bad.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I just ain't posting nobody personally. I ain't posting nobody. And
they just gotta make it known what it is. It is what it is.
Man, well,
everything.
If I post a motherfucker. Shit, motherfucking Jagged Edge playing in the background. Why didn't you just get married? We just get married. I'm be doing what you did with Gina. Like, that shit ain't. Nigga, Gina didn't start posting on Facebook until that motherfucking ring was on there. Right when you start posting on Facebook, That's when y'all was in the sand and shit. Y'all was at, where was y'all at when the motherfucking ring was given? Nigga, that's what I'm on. Nigga, that wasn't no, we just dating shit. She was around. All right, let's change the topic, man. E. King, my husband, Big T, said what up. Big T said, her husband, Michelle Hill said her husband, Big T, said what up.
What's up? That's my boy.
Yeah.
Gina said he forgot to say the date. He's fired. Ron, you forgot your wedding date?
No.
Ron forgot his wedding date.
I was gonna bring you a magnet for the sake of that.
Ron forgot his wedding date. Gina, whoop his ass when you get home.
You sound stupid in a motherfucker. You got to be a retarded motherfucker.
Let's go to the topic.
I was gonna bring you a save the date magnet, fool.
Oh, okay. Let me put it on my refrigerator. Look, so next topic. Tekashi 6ix9ine. There's a video servicing of him talking to a cat in Whack 100 and DJ Academics, where he's talking about how he ain't never gonna be touched. This is the actual video I want to show y'all. We'll be right back.
Bro, a rat put me on. A rat is in a building, and a building room because it's getting so flooded when. Right. I'm comfortable. Nobody gonna do nothing. Cause I'm telling you, I'm like this everywhere. Subtract him, subtract all. But you don't have to prove. But hear what I'm saying. You don't have to prove that. I'm like this without them. You don't have to prove you're a millionaire. Put it like this. Look, hear me out. When you say, yo, bro, a rat put me on. A rat is in a building, and a building room because it's getting so flooded when. Right. I'm comfortable. Nobody gonna do nothing. Cause I'm telling you, I'm like this everywhere. Subtract him, subtract all. But you don't have to.
All right, so that's the actual video of Tekashi 6ix9ine talking about how he a rat and ain't nobody gonna touch him. And then Blueface came out and said, ain't nobody looking for you. And I think that's where America's getting misconstrued. We think just because he's a rat and a famous rat, he's supposed to be pop. But I like what Blueface said. Like, nigga, we not the niggas you told on. Why would we want to? Like, and that's everywhere Tekashi's getting caught on camera and then these guys, nigga. These ain't niggas. These is Connecticut niggas. These ain't niggas you told on. You know what I'm saying? So I think that he's doing it for clout for sure. But we gotta stop putting energy into it. I always wanted to create a black mob. I call it a black mob with just pop niggas like him, because I really don't like motherfuckers because they don't understand the streets come with a lot of trauma. The streets come with a lot of fucking real death. I done had a lot of real friends die from drug dealing. I done had a lot of real friends die from some illegal activities, and I hate when you see somebody like him that we know for a fact was always a choir boy and put a bunch of tattoos on and rainbowed his hair, and now he got enough money where it can't be touched. I said, like the George Zimmermans, the Tekashi 6ix9ines, the motherfuckers that's really out here making a mockery of what black culture is.
Should turn to a vigilante, Batman.
Yeah. Oh God. Listen, if I had Bruce Banner money, I would. I swear to you, I would. Now I'll be in that motherfucking costume, flying down the motherfucker. Nigga, listen. I just feel like we're living in a day and age where like we let sucker shit slide in the communities, but like I said, there's real black men that lost their lives behind him snitching. Now he out here, I ain't nobody gonna touch me. You never was a street dude, and we all know your history. Dog, you got 10 security guards outside. Somebody could pay a sniper. I'm just gonna throw it out there. Somebody got enough bread, 20 grand to get a sniper. And JFK got popped. I just feel like people like him is like they weirdos and they ruining real street culture. And like I said, I made it out of it, so I tell the story to be like, I'm soft as fuck. Thank God I made it out of it. Thank God I made it out of it. I'm square as fuck. I don't know how the fuck I survived that long. I told my kids that. Like, I was watching your video and Eddie was on there. I was like, motherfuckers don't realize Eddie was a real street nigga. Like, there's certain niggas that like will really kill you over this shit. I wouldn't.
He ain't give a fuck about
Man, he ain't give a fuck about
nigga, shout out Eddie. He about to come on, I think, in a little bit.
No shit.
Hey,
That's good.
Praise
Shout out to E. He a real street dude because
and was the best running back in the motherfucking city at the time. Nigga could have probably made it to the league.
Yeah, and Ed was like, he was right on that Orchard Park Street with us. He used to come over there and play football with us and shit. Like he was already.
He was that nigga. He probably could have made it to the NFL, bro. Yeah, on some real shit if he.
And he didn't want a game.
Took like to the script.
He told me that shit. Like he thought he was going to the NFL. We end up the way our relationship, we get close because of Nate Duke dying.
Yeah.
But he didn't play football with us when we was kids. and we see each other at Orchard Park playing basketball and shit.
Yeah.
But we get close in the halfway house because we talking about Nate Duke.
Yeah.
And he was like, man, I was a nigga saying, man, fuck you niggas, I'm going to NFL.
Yeah.
I know, I ain't on this gang banging shit.
Yeah.
When his boy got killed and he got shot with him, Preston.
Yeah.
That turned him, man. That turned him the other way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't really, but I'm not gonna lie to you. When I look into Ed's eyes, and I can see like he really, like some niggas just been through it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being out, like my.
You seen through them good looking eyes he the boy had.
I didn't want to say that out loud.
He was good looking eyes. He was a real ass.
He's a good looking eyes.
He did.
President changed the motherfucker, man.
Man, shout out to my real best friend since I was a child. His name is Bug. You know, he doing some time or whatever the case, but he in the clink right now. And motherfuckers don't understand, man. When I used to have conversations with this man, like I knew his struggle. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew his mom was on drugs. I knew he was going through some real shit. So, like I said, sometimes, not all people, but sometimes you can see a pain in a motherfucker's eyes. And he had pretty eyes just like that.
He did.
But
I never seen. I always just thought them niggas was cool ass niggas, man. I swear to God. And them niggas are some dogs, but I just always thought they was some cool 100% ass niggas.
Yeah, and that's a good thing.
Because I always hung around the same circle as niggas that I fuck with. And never had no problems, because I wasn't no problem starting as nigga. That's probably why.
You gotta understand what you are to the streets. So there's niggas that's certain things to the street. So we got Woo. Woo is the young dude, the young cat from Flatland that people love, but he gonna be walking around with a shirt off and drunk. That's who Woo is, right? You gonna be LaRon. LaRon gonna have the motherfucking fly outfit on. LaRon gonna represent Flatland, whatever the case may be. But you have to understand, certain niggas represent certain shit. And that's what I said.
Yeah, but I'm talking about certain niggas that wasn't from my area. I'm talking about niggas that I still.
Yeah, but I'm saying like they still have real.
Fuck with.
Yeah, but I'm saying they knew who you were as a person. Like you ain't gonna have a problem with a nigga because you're not known for problems. You're just LaRon. Now, are you from a neighborhood? Hell yeah, but you're not gonna have problems with niggas because that's not, you don't present like Snoop Dogg said. He can go anywhere, even though you're a big crip. That's what you is. You like Snoop Dogg.
No, a lot of niggas don't like. No, it's just weird.
LaRon, show me one nigga that don't like you.
Shit, don't
go on here tapping now.
I don't know the niggas like that. Niggas like that. I didn't got shot. How did I get shot? I would love to know that.
Wasn't that one of your friends? That wasn't an average motherfucker?
Hell no. I don't know who it was. Nigga, I didn't got caught slipping on my own block.
Well, get your ass up out that block then.
Man, you was kind of.
It's weird, man. I ain't going nowhere I'm not welcome.
You ain't welcome on your own block. You a damn fool.
All right, let's get to the next topic because we get off topic and we got 15 minutes left. Let's see here. All right, so next topic. Parents exposing their kids for money. So there's a video out there of a lady talking about how it's this white couple and they're selling their daughter's pictures that's like 13 years old and their friends online for like $125. So let's watch the clip. You might want to watch the clip on your phone. So you got the privacy screen. That's pretty dope, bro. Man, listen. You got the privacy screen.
Shut up.
Let's watch the clip, man, and we'll be right back with y'all.
Okay, I'm at the point where it's like, when is it no longer exploiting and it's literally pimping out your children? A follower asked me to check out an account. I went and checked it out, and I found this. The Instagram leads me to a personal website where they are selling photo sets of this young girl and her friend. Who the fuck do you think is purchasing photo sets of two young girls for $125 US? Let it be known that these children are under the age of 13, but here's a photo set you can purchase of two little princesses or them at the ice cream gallery. And not only that, this child's measurements are listed right there on her website for anyone who wants. Okay, I'm at the point where it's like, when is it no longer exploiting and it's literally pimping out your children? A follower asked me to check out an account. I went and checked it out, and I found.
All right, so that's the actual clip of the lady explaining that she went to a website of parents selling photos of their kid. Listen, man, we are living in these dark times where you got to understand, like, people, I used to try to I didn't try to expose my daughter for clout or for weird sexual things. I thought my daughter was dope and would be great for Disney. So I would post her in our videos and our comedy sketches and shit like that. Now, I didn't like really when people say, oh, she's so beautiful. It got a little weird sometimes. But I never would have thought to post my daughter in a bikini or you know what I'm saying? But there's some weirdos out there that's all about profit. Now, we have to understand that these people really do exist. They will sell their kids.
You probably have, with that being said, with kids, that shit, that internet shit is never, I don't think it's a good idea. You get your kid an agent. If you really want your kid to go to the next level, this is not on internet time. Internet time is fucking demon time right now to pedophiles.
That's such an easy industry to break into. Like,
yeah.
If you got a kid that
put them on there then. You think, hey,
get them an agent and you can go from there.
Yeah, because if you get a kid, okay, put a kid on there. You don't think you're gonna get 1,000 motherfucking pedophiles? You got 100K. You got 100K. Oh, we got 100K views.
So, all right, so
you know how many fucking views?
In my situation, where I used to people just thought my daughter was cute and funny, which that's what I thought about her. In my situation, should I not have been doing videos with her, TikTok videos?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I think it was cool.
You know, only you know when it's exploitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Only you know when it's exploitation. That's a good word.
Exactly. As a parent.
Daddy-daughter shit, like.
I was trying to make my daughter has a great personality and the world needs to see it. That's it. Like, fuck the looks. She just fit the criteria of what the look should be. Light-skinned, pretty, long hair, pretty smile. But she was funny. She was smart. She had
know how to play it.
Yeah.
She know how to play that video.
So I'm just like, you'll be great for Disney, Steve. So then me and her mom took her to a Disney event. She took photos. They did all that. The agent called us talking about pay. And then we realized, to me, it was a scam. Like, there's no way. Y'all like her, but we got to pay y'all $1,500 for her to go to the next level of this shit. So we just stopped. Then my daughter, thank God, my daughter eventually was like, but it's also a reverse curse. Because now my daughter is like, Dad, I don't want to do videos with you no more. But I think what's next is her doing videos by herself, which is the next clip. Which is the next clip that I'm about to play, which is tailored to the same thing. We'll be right back.
I said it was over. You shot right through my heart. Why you let the
If somebody asked me, what's the one thing about the internet that I wish we talked more about, is this. Literally this. The thing about the internet is that information is being spread so much more rapidly now than ever before that kids are able to learn what it's like to be a teenager, learn what it's like to be an adult faster than ever. When you were 12 years old, you had no access to what 17-year-olds were doing unless you had an older brother and older sister. And even then, they probably weren't 17. And even then, they probably weren't that cool of an older brother or older sister. But now, an 11-year-old can open up TikTok and see exactly what actual 17 and 18-year-olds are wearing, what they're doing, how they're talking, all of that. And it's allowing them to actually adopt that culture faster than ever. This is a real thing. This is not some hypothetical thing where it's like, oh my gosh, I felt like such a weirdo in middle school. It's true. You were a weirdo, and these kids aren't because they have the internet and they see what the future is.
All right, so that's the actual clip, man. And basically, it's tailored to what I was saying. Like, I think my daughter's in that stage to where she's still going to do TikToks. I just won't know about it. And it's my job to monitor it. Now, she don't live with me anymore, so it's kind of hard for me to. But when she comes around, she was over here yesterday, and I noticed that when her brother was like, I don't have a TikTok anymore, she got excited. And I'm like, She got excited because she might be doing something inappropriate on TikTok, which I'll look into it because that's who I am.
I don't think your daughter would do nothing inappropriate.
You're a motherfucking lie. My daughter, you don't remember it was a show before you started, but my daughter, she didn't do nothing too inappropriate. She was doing whatever TikToks people was doing, and there was girls. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in a little garage, and like that's a sexual comment.
Right. Yeah.
You're 12.
For sure.
And we took her phone, we shut her down.
That's dragging it out.
Yeah, but I don't think it's going to get no better. That was a year and a half ago.
I'm glad I ain't got no daughter.
Man.
It's already crazy enough about my knees. I'm ready.
I'm glad I don't want that daughter time either, man.
I would like to get this last, we have multiple videos, but I want to get this.
Type in some comments. Let's see what you're talking about.
Anybody said that?
Nobody said that. Well, shit. Well, but the thing is, that daughter time, I don't want no parts of it.
I want to.
My girl want a daughter so bad.
You better give her one. You married, you got to.
I ain't worried about it.
So look, there's one more video I would like to show, and it's actually of two kids that ate their parents' edible. Their parents then show it. It's kind of weird. Let's watch the clip. These two kids ate some edibles, and their mom is recording them eating the edibles.
He got fat. I don't know him. Which brother?
None of my brothers smoke. Just know what I smoke. Think. Like this.
Say, why is you? I remember.
Remember what night?
We was standing over there, and then you had gave us some chocolate.
How you
and
standing?
then he said that when he said, when me and my brother be eating this all the time. I said, okay, I ate it, and then he said, I said, what y'all do all the time? He said, get high.
Nah, yeah. You should know not to eat stuff that Jay say.
Where the fuck Dre supposed to have got some candy from anyway? When he went anywhere?
I believe he stole
So y'all done ate this girl shit.
If you don't put your feet down trying to let Marcus touch all over that soda y'all feed.
Go on in there and get you some more milk. Both of y'all. Go drink you some more. Go pour you a glass of milk.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. And if you throw up in my truck, I'm beating ass.
Huh? She said if you throw up in her truck, she beating a.
Some more.
But at that
Alright, so that's the actual clip of them doing the drugs and the mom like basically exposing it. I think CPS definitely will be called. You got to realize you can't just. That's what social media is doing to people. It's desensitizing motherfuckers to not even realizing you can get in trouble for your kids being high.
Right.
It ain't got nothing to do with your kids being high. And then you post it to social media. It goes to World Star. It goes all over the world. Now you got people wanting to talk. CPS want to talk to you.
Yeah, gonna talk down on you now. Yeah.
I had a chick I talked to the other day, and she was like, her kid ate an edible, and they was high as hell, and they was sick, and blah, blah, blah. And then she said, I said, why didn't you call the police? She was like, hell no, so the CPS can get involved? This is exactly what she was explaining. Like, it happened to her.
Exact time.
Yeah, it happened to her, but this woman posted it to social media. Now
Right.
It's all, shit, they got the smartest dumb people talking about it, and we ain't even on the level of World Star and all these other big platforms. So, I guarantee you CPS got a call. So,
and it's fucked up that she get in trouble for it. She should have kept it. You have to keep a lot of shit in house. In house is the best house. It's like locker room talk, nigga. That shit shouldn't go nowhere, nigga. If you show your mom or your dad, okay, that's it.
Everything is for social media now. I don't
And it's
well,
fucked. And
as
it's
you
fucked
said
up.
that-
nothing sacred no more.
But you said it best though, bro. You are an artist. You have to be for social media. I really need to address
Not everything though.
If you're going to be an artist, because you dope as fuck, bro, you have to be social media savvy.
You have to be.
You have to be. As you do too, motherfucker. We are social media. We are a media company. You have to be more tech savvy. Okay? So, but I'm just telling you, in order to really, like as black people, we're not using this platform the way it should be used. I don't give a fuck if you push out 10 videos in a week. Push them out. I don't give a fuck if you got, like, it's not old school. Motherfucker gonna say to me the other day, you need flyers. No, the fuck we don't. This is the flyer. I can make a flyer from my home and post it, and then it get to 10,000 people faster than it would me giving it to somebody else.
got on me today about my social media on my way over here, but my thing is this: like, as long as I put my effort into the craft, you know, and I got a lot of good things happening because of how hard I work on
Oh, for sure.
But I do need to like engage.
Yeah. And I want to say this before we get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Guess what?
Handle your business.
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, Caucasians, listen. E, give me your panhandles, bro.
King Air 402. That's my Facebook. I'm North O Norfo King on IG. I had to do that because they hacked my other page, which is I still got that page going on IG, Ranger_9. Hella
You got a
knowledge.
Ranger_9?
You know, let me change my name back.
Sound like a poor
tap in, just tap in.
But tap in though, because I'm still posting on there. Ranger_hella9s until you see my shit. Same shit. Snapchat, I'm DMG SMC. TikTok on Eric King 084. I got my new project dropping in May. Love Pack. New single coming out April 29th. Go Get Top of the World right now. That's out right now.
Tap in right now.
And what's the other one? Not Coming Home. Right now.
All right, so listen. Thank you for coming through, E. We appreciate you, bro. Quando Rondo, Anthony that dude Johnson, E in the building. Y'all have a great night.
I appreciate y'all for having me. This is the coldest fucking thing that's going on the wall. These the realest niggas out
you already know.
Like, for real. Like, this is beyond this table. That's why I'm able to talk like this and act like this. Y'all wouldn't get this out of me, bro. So I feel like with the things I watch.
It's just love.
Everybody the things I watch this type of shit all fucking
We appreciate you, man. We don't get
our flowers the long way. The long way.
The long way. And this shit gonna grow.
Buddha.
Everywhere I got less to say. What's up with the show? 1, 2, where you still got kids like that. Say 472. Shout out to Chris. He came back there. And you go, okay.